gosh. Hey, hi, how you doing? So, is it just me, or does Nintendo act really stupid sometimes? Like, I love them to death. Have you not seen my amiibo collection or my room or anything of that sort? But it's more so the fact that sometimes I feel like mentally they kind of take themselves off the tracks a little bit, if you know what I mean. Oh my goodness. Okay, very recently Nintendo was like, hey, we're announcing the NX, and it's called the Nintendo Switch now. And it looks pretty dank, I will say that much. I'm so excited for it. It looks really cool. You know, it's what it is. We saw the trailer and that was it. Basically, it's a hybrid. You can take it on the go or play it in your home. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Anyway, it's a really cool concept because it kind of followed through with a lot of the rumors. Emily Rogers and Eurogamer teamed up together and reported on each other's stuff basically, and they nailed it on the head. So kudos to them. But it's like, okay, we knew what it was before we even saw it. Then basically, according to the generic picture everybody had in their head. And it looks cool, I am excited for it. But it's like, oh my goodness, like, wow. What I already told you is basically all we know about it. One thing I'd like to mention is that on the Wii U and Switch now, we have Breath of the Wild. And now that's the only one that we have solid confirmation of from directly through Nintendo. Then there's like, let's see, there's Mario Kart that was in the trailer, there's Splatoon. Those both look like remastered ports to me. I don't see them being anything more than that. So there's 3. And then there was that one Mario game I think threw everybody off. We knew Nintendo was working on a Mario game, and it's like, oh my gosh, like that's awesome. You know, it looked okay. I will say that the environments kind of threw me off a little bit. I don't feel like we saw that much to be able to make a complete judgment. From what I was looking at, it looked a little bland, I think. That was from like 9 seconds at the very most though, footage from that. And I'm not gonna criticize the entire game off of that, because I don't even know what it is. I would like to think it's like a Galaxy or a 64 sequel. That would be really cool. Sunshine I'm kind of putting on the back burner because I'm just kind of feeling nostalgic today. But with that said, that's 4 games right there, okay? Got Zelda, Mario Kart, Splatoon, Mario. That sounds like a really nice, ideal thing, yes, but nobody knows if the Mario is even coming out or if we're going to have to wait till E3 to see it, you know? I mean, we just saw a little bit of that in the trailer. And it makes you wonder, like I mentioned, we knew a lot about what the NX is gonna... I'm sorry, the Switch, you know what I mean. My point is, we know what the Switch is gonna be like. You're gonna know how to use it and what it's capable of. But you're not gonna have anything to use it with if you don't have games. You picking up my drift now? Alright, so basically, what I'm trying to say is, well, how do I put this? Nintendo basically told a Wall Street Journal writer in Japan that, basically, they're done sharing details for Nintendo Switch until next year. Now, it's still coming in March. Yeah, you better bet your buns it's coming in March. But, I'm sorry, Kimishima boy. What are you doing? It blows my mind. It really does. Like, what kind of business decision is that? You have all these millions of people now, swamped, brainwashed by your awesome Switch thingy, whatever it is. Console, handheld, I don't care what it is, Nintendo, give me your money. Yeah, like I said, we have those 4 games confirmed, and that's great and dandy and all, but guys, calm down. Hold your horsies, okay. If you're gonna think that releasing footage of games we don't know about 2 months prior to a game system's launch, I would say that's kind of a dumb idea. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Up until 2017, what is it that we have to look forward to? And the thing is, I'm gonna call this now. You better just mark my words. Screen cap this, record it, download the video, I don't care. It's happening in January, I will say that. The thing is, like, it is too soon. It is too late to talk about your games. If you're gonna talk about them that late, it's gotta be the earliest of that year. They say next year they're talking about them, they better talk about it. I'm gonna say within the first 2 weeks of January. I can't see them doing that any later. I feel like they're kind of getting themselves in a grave if they do that. Because nobody's going to want to buy it if they don't know anything about what's going to be releasing, as in software, you know. It just seems like a dumb thing to do, I think. And I don't understand why they would choose to do that route. instead of saying, hey, tune back next week, next to the Nintendo Switch review, tune back next week to, check out the rest of the games and the lineup and stuff. That would make for some extreme hype, guys. You have no idea. But once again, we are now witnessing the Nintendo Switch being a little introverted, if you know what I mean. Instead of coming out and say, hey, look what I got for you to play. You got Mario, you got Zelda, you got Mario Kart and Splatoon, and you got these other 5 games. That would be interesting because, that's kind of what I'm getting the game system for. But, nah, whatever. I mean, I can't say they're going to be in trouble because I don't know that for sure, because I thought revealing the system this late would kind of get them in trouble, but they have everybody talking now, so I don't know. I'm excited to see what happens, but at the same time, I'm a little anxious to see. I just hope things work out for them and us in the end. But that's all for today, guys. Let me know what you think. Is it a bad idea to release the game's information, even the details of the thing, that late? Like, we don't know what kind of specs it has or anything. Do you think that's a good idea to wait that long to reveal that? Or do you think they should do it this year or what? Because I'm kind of worried. But let me know what you think down below. Thanks for watching. You're the best. Talk to you next time.